Surprise, surprise, as Cilla Black would say back in the day on her show, Surprise, Surprise. The two Manchester airport thugs, and that's what they are, thugs, Mohammed Ahmad and Mohammed Amaz. They both put in a plea of not guilty yesterday in court to assaulting Manchester airport police officers, breaking a female officer's nose. Now, this is all on camera, but they're obviously confident, as is their solicitor. And why the judiciary system is in no rush, even though there's video evidence, it's beyond me. It's stark contrast, isn't it, folks, to the Southport rioters and protesters and people who wrote stuff on Facebook and social media who were rushed through the criminal justice system and are now languishing in years' worth of prison sentences. And that's at the behest of Keir Starmer. But these two thugs, nah, not so much. They're enjoying freedom, folks. Tommy Robinson is in solitary confinement in HMP Woodhill in Milton Keynes for less, if you ask me. He shouldn't be in prison. But that's the state of the country, folks. That's Britain today. It's taken Richard Tice and Nigel Farage of the Reform Party to threaten a private criminal prosecution for the state to pick up their socks and bloody do something about these two. And the fact that a judge has allowed these two to plead not guilty, despite the fact there's video evidence and is indisputable, makes a mockery of the justice system. And it's taken them 7 months to get this far. 7 months. And we all know why that is, don't we? It's because the authorities up there, they're scared of being called racists, because when all this happened initially, there were hordes from this community outside one of the police stations in Manchester demanding one of the coppers get sacked. And they were prepared to riot. So, of course, the local authorities up there, being woke and progressive, don't want that. They don't want to be seen as racists. And they thought the whole thing would just go away, but it hasn't. The British people have had enough. We have had enough of a two-tier policing, justice and legal system where certain communities get away with violent crime. I mean, look at the grooming gang scandal, folks. It's clearly okay for some people to behave like this in Britain. And I don't know about you folks, but I've had a gutsful. I really have had a gutsful. And they keep getting away with it. They really do. There are videos galore of these people with slimy lawyers getting them off serious crimes and getting reduced sentences, and it's not on. And they brag and they gloat about it and they rub it in our faces. But you don't say anything about it or speak out against it because you'll be found guilty of some social justice crime. And you'll be in court headed by a judge who no doubt was a woke lefty student activist back in the day. What a travesty. They're going to get away with it, aren't they? You know they are. As well as that Labour councillor who called for Conservatives and right-wingers to get our throats cut because he didn't like our opinions. He's enjoying his freedom as well. Two-tier justice, ladies and gents. And there we go. I'm Paz49. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Roger Trout.